coming up, live from Houston, Texas. Every kid has a dream. Football is just one of them. Millions will tune in to the biggest sporting event in the world. We love and idolize these athletes. We live and breathe with our favorite teams, players, and coaches. Every kid has a dream. And sometimes with passion and hard work, it comes true.
God has me here for a particular reason.
You know, every time something comes up, it strengthens your resolve.
I certainly believe in the power of prayer.
We are changing the way sports stories are told, transporting fans beyond the game and under the helmet. We bring you champions on the field who choose to live their lives as champions off the field. Join us on this journey, up close and personal, with players and coaches that live out the tenets of faith, family, and football. Family Football Celebration.
World champs on three. 1, 2, 3.
World champs!
Just the scene in our locker room, I know several reporters commented to me they expected to see a completely different scene, and we had our team prayer, and a lot of people got to see that and witness that and just see our team that you normally don't get to see. Normally that's closed off, and it was an open locker room at the time, but the guys didn't feel any difference at all. They said, you know, this is how we do it after every game. We're going to say our prayer, we're going to thank the Lord, and to let everybody see that, it was really awesome.
Was that something that you had calculated before the game in terms that you would do that with the reporters in the room?
No, we didn't think we're going to get to do it at all. As a matter of fact,
Really?
Everyone told us you won't. They said it'll be so hectic, and after the game, everybody's there, and it's not like that 10-minute cooling off period we have for regular games. So we kind of assumed we wouldn't get to do it. And 4 or 5 of our players came to me and said, Coach, we've got to finish the year the way we always do. So we asked everybody to just give us about 4 minutes, and they did, and we just treated it like no one was there, and we did what we normally do.
To finish the way we started, the way we always finish. So if you guys will just excuse us with the cameras for 1 minute, we're going to gather up nice and tight here and just finish the way we always do as a unit. In the picture in your book, when everybody's kneeling and you're leading them in prayer and the trophy's right in the middle, I can remember many reporters, including myself, getting down on my knees and holding the hand of one of your players.
Yes.
And I remember being a little bit embarrassed, holding one of your players and saying, I'm not an Indianapolis Colt, but I'm a Christian.
Yes, and that's what it was. It was just that moment we said, hey, we're taking a 3-minute break from whatever we all do. This is how we're coming together, and many people did join us. Many reporters and cameramen did take a knee, and it was a wonderful scene. It really was.
This world tells you it's about how much money you make. This world tells you it's about accomplishments, awards, personal satisfaction. This world tells you that being with one wife isn't the thing to do. This world tells you that your kids aren't very important, they'll raise themselves. They got a television set and friends at school. If you place your value in what other people categorize you to be or say that you are, you'll never be what God wants you to be.
I went to the altar, I gave my heart to the Lord, and I knew what that meant. And from that point on, I knew I wanted to do or be something special in sports.
That God has a plan for your life, and that no matter what you want to accomplish, God is in that. We've been really excited to bring you this from Super Bowl 44 here in Miami.
I've always wanted to be a great football player. I always wanted to make it to the NFL. I was a chubby kid growing up. I was teased. I got in fights and stuff like that. You know, by making it to the NFL and going through the struggles, you know, tearing my knee in prep school, going to Kansas, having to walk on, earning a scholarship, you know, sleeping on my teammates' couches, walking miles to class, riding my bike in high school to training camp, being told I couldn't do it, being too slow, being too small, being too fat, not strong enough. Like, I've heard it all, you know what I mean? So when I came here and wanted to talk to these kids, you know, I just wanted to pour inspiration and light into them, you know what I mean? Like, no negativity. All these kids have something special, you know, they're all chosen, you know, they all have gifts from God. If they use them, if they do it right, then they can all make it. And I mean, that's what it's all about.
How will I celebrate if I win? I'll be surrounded by my kids. So
That's the best part about winning is having the people that have helped you get there and support you there with you to enjoy it. So some of the best memories I've had in my life were being with my kids right after the Super Bowl and celebrating with them.
If you still got breath, then you still got time.
This journey for me is not about football. It's about, what God's doing in my life, what he's doing in my family's life, the grace that he's shown us, the mercy he's shown us.